this message. I'm exhausted, y'all, and I just want to finish this. So let's just knock y'all read out this collective read. And if it resonates for you, please interact with the channel because I love you guys. Okay, so I don't know who this is for. Obviously, it's collective, but I am picking up on air sign energy pretty heavily, specifically Gemini, but whoever resonates. But I'm picking up on air energy, Gemini energy, as you can see. So let's see. Let's see what's going on for the collective. It's been some pretty, it was a very deep reading for Virgo. Started off deep and then got real for Scorpio. I'm curious to see what y'all have going on. I'm so tired, y'all. It don't make no sense. All right, so we have lies, period of learning. Don't stop your shine for no one, okay? So let's see. I start with period of learning, okay? We're gonna start with the least crazy to the more crazy, and we're gonna go over to the other stuff. Okay, so what is the collective learning right now? Period of learning about what? Okay. Three of Swords. So you're learning something through heartbreak right now. More air energy. Okay, you're learning about heartbreak. You're learning a huge lesson through heartbreak. You have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. So I'm feeling like, collective person, you're learning through heartbreak. You're learning that you need to protect and secure yourself more, so that I'm almost getting like it's a self-worth thing. You're learning how to have more self-worth so that you never have to have more heartbreaks like this or something. Let's see what's going on. What are they learning through the heartbreak? What is going on here? What's going on with the situation, Holy Spirit? Okay, so you guys took an action, Knight of Wands, very quick, very passionately towards something, okay? The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. I feel like this is something you felt committed to, that you were emotionally sure about. You took an action. And whatever it was, it broke your heart. Wow, the Page of Wands came right out. So now we're getting fire energy. So I feel like some of you guys, I'm going to just say this. This is not going to go for everyone. Somebody here was thinking with their wand, okay? If you're a guy, if you have a wand, you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all are thinking with your wand. I feel like y'all were kind of moving from a very kind of like, I just heard underdeveloped space within you. I feel like you were just doing some shit, if I'm being honest. Some of y'all was just doing some shit. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I almost never see that card in the reverse. So when I do, it's like super shocking for me. Page of Cups in the reverse. So you guys acted on something. Yeah, literally, I said from an underdeveloped place, and the Page of Cups is a card about being immature, especially emotionally. Some of you guys were just very insecure. You know, you were acting from a very disappointed place, an emotionally wounded place within you, somewhere in your inner child, perhaps, with this Page of Cups. Page of Cups is always like childlike energy, right? But it's in reverse, so it's like inner child wounding, right? I feel like you guys have had too much luxury, like too much shallowness, easy shit, right? Not expressing a whole lot of depth in life. And some action you took from that place of superficiality or whatever led you to heartbreak, and you acted from this from a wounded place within you. Okay? So you're learning something. What are they learning? I feel like you're learning about this space within yourself. Yeah, I feel like you're learning how to have some more balance with this Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're learning how to ground yourself more. If you don't have a lot of earth in your chart, you could just be trying to just like bring more groundedness into your life. Maybe you've learned something from an earth sign person around you, or just through situations that made you feel like grounded and held or something, like more secure. I feel like you're just trying to bring more of that into your life now. You've had some type of emotional awakening here with the Ace of Cups, which is super strong. Literally the Ace of Fire behind it. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody influenced you for sure. Like somebody who was very secure, very stable. I feel like somebody pulled emotion and passion out of you. It made you want to be more grounded, made you want to be more healed, made you want to transform something within yourself. And looking at this snake that's twisted up into this 8 pattern, which is eternity, infinity, right? Something struck a chord very deep within you. What else are you learning? Well, that tried to come out. Literally, the moon card. I feel like you're learning about your shadow self. I feel like you're learning about the parts of you that are bruised or battered or, you know, jaded, I'm hearing even. And you're learning about what specifically you do that is a result of this bruise. Like, you're basically learning how your shadow like shows up. I looked up at the time, it was 555. So I feel like you maybe never cared before. I feel like this is something you could have ignored or turned a blind eye to. You didn't care. I remember I was at a point like that in my life, and I just didn't have the energy to care, you know? It's like I'm feeling that way now. What's so crazy, and I'm gonna just share this real quick because I feel like y'all could probably relate. If you relate to this so far, I feel like you can probably relate to this. But at some point in my life, I felt like I feel today, but it was different. I was depressed, I was unhappy, I was lost, I was confused at what I was doing with my life and my time, because it was just not ending up like I thought it would. You know, I had all these terrible things happening to me, and I was like, what the fuck is life? Like, what is this, right? I was confused. And so I was just doing shit because I didn't know what to do, right? Today, I feel that exact same way. It's almost like I reclaimed a part of myself that was just like this, but it's like I get to be this part of myself, or get to be this way without the depression, without the lost feeling, without the anger, without the resentment and the bitterness and the jadedness, right? So it's almost like I get to be this kind of like asshole version of myself, like, but not from a wounded place. So I feel like I just want to tell you that if you're incorporating your shadow self, or you're learning more about your shadow self and like integrating it into, you know, accepting it and whatever, you can, it's always going to be a part of you, you know? It can always be that, but the balance is a huge change that you're clearly meant to go through at this time. So it's like you're learning just how to be kind of less dark or whatever. I don't know. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is something you want to move towards very quickly and very passionately, although you may be spending a lot of time with yourself right now with this Hermit card behind it. I feel like you're taking this action, learning this and observing this on your own, because you're just passionate about it. So you've been exposed to something, even though you lost something that you were kind of disappointed about. I feel like you have a lot of strength towards making huge change for yourself. This came very suddenly to you, viewer. Okay, what are they learning about their shadow self? What are they learning about their shadow self? What is the viewer learning? This card didn't want to come out, but I like saw it. Like, I'm learning that, like, if you leave people or like just kind of go off and do your own thing like at random, you're learning why you do that or something, or what triggers you to do that. I feel like you're the kind of person, I'm picking up Gemini energy so heavy. So you could be a Gemini, or you could have Gemini placements. But like, I dated a Gemini girl once, and she was like my favorite person in this life that I've like actually like dated, committed myself to. And I loved the fact that she would just kind of do whatever she just felt like doing. You just change it up. When she was at her best, like, it would be the best switching up. Like, I would be so happy to just like kind of join along with it. And I'm saying that to say, like, that's one of my favorite things about Gemini people in general. Like, I'm just seeing Kanye like at his photo shoot, and he was posing, and then this white chick was taking photos, the photographer, and she was just like, pose like, she told him to pose like Elvis, and he was like, I'm a black man, like, I'm not gonna pose like Elvis. He was like, give me an African pose. Yo, I'm literally just seeing somebody just like, yeah, I'm not with this shit. I'm doing something completely different. I feel like you get in this mood often, and a lot of people don't really understand this part of you or how to adjust to this part of you, especially when you're deciding to do something like so different. But you're learning what drives your like what, because like my Lilith placement is in Gemini, so I feel like when I'm in my wild woman energy, I'm so Gemini like. So I get it. I love Gemini. I don't understand when people say they hate Gemini. I'm like, what? They're like the funnest people. They're the funnest people. They're the most creative people that I personally know. Like outside of Virgo. But no, like I feel like you're learning about yourself, what sets you off, what triggers you to go in these different directions. And I feel like you react more emotionally to things than you give yourself credit for. I feel like you're the kind of person who'd be like, I'm not emotional, or I don't act from an emotional place, but like you do though. I just heard mad. Like you get mad or you do angry things or asshole things. And that's coming from an emotional place. We may not call those emotional things, but those are emotional things. You're very emotionally driven, and I feel like you're learning that. You're learning that about yourself. So what is driving them right now? I feel like your emotions is driving you right now, and that's what you're paying attention to. You want to go off on your own path, because if you haven't really done that truly before, you're definitely doing that shit now. This is deep. Everybody's in this energy. I think it's Scorpio season. Ace of Cups, like Virgo is going through some crazy shit right now. Guys, y'all reading like up there with theirs. Scorpio just in their vibes, you know. But Ace of Cups, like I feel like you're going through a huge emotional like renewal and like change or whatever, and it's causing you to just switch up your direction. Like if you were walking this way, you're like, fuck it, I'm going this way now. I know y'all hear this. This shit loud as fuck. Somebody just randomly started playing loud ass music, probably because they hear me talking loud. My neighbors are annoying as fuck. I was trying to listen to the words of the song because I feel like it mattered. I heard them say something in the hood now. So I feel like y'all busting up, y'all blasting through the spot. Like I don't think people didn't expect you to come through. I literally saw 1212 when I said that, and I could barely see that, which is annoying because my eyesight is better than that. But I feel like y'all blasting through. Like if somebody didn't expect you to change position, that's exactly what you're doing. You changed your plan. Like I feel like if you were like steadily heading towards a certain direction, you just switched that shit up out of nowhere. Out of literally nowhere. Somebody thought they knew where you were going, that they had some type of control over you. I feel like you had to like shock people. I'm picking up on Kanye energy so heavy right now. So heavy. Cause you know that man is just, he's random as shit. So I feel like you were feeling very oppressed or something by something or someone, and you were just ready to get the fuck up out of there. 10 of Wands in the reverse. I don't want this to be that long, y'all. I'm tired. Yeah, I feel like you're just burnt out of like whatever you've been doing is stale. You're over it. I'm curious to know where you're going and why. Oh, I didn't even clarify. Let's actually put these cards back, and we're gonna clarify these cards that are out. So there's some lies. Let's talk about these lies, okay? Let's get into the lies. What are the lies? Oh no, let's go. They want me to go to don't stop your shine for no one. So somebody around you wants you to like stop your shine or adjust what you're doing for them. And I got the feeling that you're just not a kind of person who move like that. Like not for real. Like if everybody coming into their true self and their true energy at this time, you're definitely like, there's certain signs that I feel like are just getting affected by this. Well, yeah, I just feel like you're just really getting touched by this energy in a crazy way. And your inner child that's wounded is showing up a whole lot at this time, because I feel like for some reason this has happened to you your whole life. Like people trying to control where you go and how you go and how you do it. And that's not you at all. So what is this don't stop your shine for no one? I definitely feel like this some inner child shit. Literally, 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 literally. The devil with the inner child wounding. I feel like this has been a habit. This has been something that you've been bound and stuck to. And I feel like you're just tired of it. You're tired of feeling like a wounded child, doing other people's bidding, is what I literally just heard. You're seeing the betrayal from another perspective. Like you're looking at around you and you're like, bitch, I've been stuck and bound and betrayed. Like what the fuck have I been doing? Your wand is like, you, if you had an actual wand, that bitch would be like sparking somewhere in the corner, like, use me, use me. Look at this. Fucking Ace of Wands to the Magician. You got crazy ass power and influence. I'm sorry, but like the fact that you were ever letting somebody fucking hold you down, hold you back on some shit, that's quite unfortunate. You're a powerful being. That's crazy as hell. It's basically like, take my power, take my gifts, do with them what you will. That's crazy. Spirit is like, could you not? What the fuck? We didn't put you here to do that shit. What the fuck? Not even trying to come at you like that, but I feel like you can receive that. You know? Queen of Cups, King of Wands. So I feel like these are people coming out who are like important to you or involved in this, but we got a Queen of Cups energy and a King of Wands. Let's clarify. What is these? Who are these people? So we got the Star. So we got a Queen of Cups is a reason that you're healing right now. There is a Queen of Cups around you. Somebody who's compassionate, loving. Okay? They care for you deeply. They're helping you heal. I don't know what this person's doing. What is this King of Wands? What's the King of Wands? So I feel like this could be you or whatever, perhaps. But I feel like in the past, you could have had your swords crossed, like not saying too much, not doing too much, not stepping on anybody's toes, not speaking your mind, not sharing your own fucking thoughts. And I feel like that's what you're changing right now. Like somebody influenced you, somebody who cares about you, who's living in their truth, who maybe spoke some truth to you, that struck that emotional chord. Like they got you wanting to pivot in a whole nother direction. Yeah. I feel like before you were very lazy and obsessive, like doing a bunch of shit you weren't getting paid for, living a very dull and predictable life. You're not using your gifts or your intelligence, obsessed with material shit, not self-improving, not inspiring anyone or yourself. And that's what you're done doing, clearly. And you're pretty icy with the shit too, because you got the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like you're ready to cut motherfuckers off who can't get with the program. So I'm curious, like, what's got you so sure? Like, clearly there's a person here who's inspired you, but what's got you so sure to do this? I feel like just wanting to heal with the Star card. You just want to heal. You feel like somebody showed you your power or your potential or something, or reminded you of your power or potential. Yeah, you just want to move quickly because I feel like maybe you just feel like you've been stuck in this space for too long. Yeah, you want to fucking victor. You want a victory over a Queen of Wands. You want to prove a bitch wrong too. Somebody pissed you off. We're getting to the root of the real problem here. Some Queen of Wands in reverse ass bitch pissed you off. Probably did you dirty, thinking they the bomb, thinking they the shit, and they was only gonna be the bomb and only one gonna be the shit. And you're like, let me show you why they call me you, viewer. I don't know who you are. Yeah, somebody who was very selfish and jealous and insecure when it came to you. They tried to put you in your place and thought you was gonna stay there. So you really want to move quickly towards victoring over this bitch. Okay? Yeah, that's your justice. You believe you deserve that. You feel like you deserve so much love and recognition and real people and real shit in your life. Like that's just what I'm getting. You know what you deserve, you know what's meant for you. So I feel like you're just ready to move away from the bullshit. You know it's the truth. You just see the truth, and it's like, I can't, once I've seen the truth, I can't act like I didn't see it. I can't act like I didn't just see what God just showed me type shit. Wow, this is so profound. I did not expect this for anybody's read today. This is sick. All right, in the best way. All right, let's see what these lies are. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Somebody may be lying, saying that you left them for dead and you don't. Like, what is this lie? What's this lie? And this is somebody you actually didn't do this to. This is somebody you gave the most to. You gave the most fucks. And this person lying saying that you did not. Queen of Wands. This bitch is lying. Who is this bitch? This Queen of Wands keeps coming out. Who is this bitch? She's lying on you. She's somewhere fucking running her mouth lying. Their mouth, if it's a guy, this is somebody who's fucking feminine as shit. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's lying on your dick. I'm hearing that girl say, lying on your dick, lying, why you lying on your dick, lying on your dick. Somebody lying on their body parts, but somebody basically saying some type of lies about a sexual encounter. Somebody feels, I'm looking at the wand in her hand, somebody feels like they control your private parts. Somebody feels like they control your private parts. They say what you can and can't do with them, what you did and don't do with them. Like they're lying about what you did sexually or something. Who you slept with, who you drank with, saying you cheated on them a whole bunch of times. You told everybody. Like it's just a bunch of gossip. Literally, you see all this? This is like gossip in the community type of vibes. This bitch is lying. What is she saying though? Like, what is this person saying? Like, lying on your dick? Saying something about a car, the chariot. Saying something, they could be saying something about a Cancer, period. But somebody saying something about a car or a bike or what are they saying though? What are they saying? That you left them. I keep hearing left for dead. Like that you work with somebody else, that you were getting money, like you were plotting against them with other people, taking their money, giving their gifts to other people, giving their time and their shit to other people, that you cheated on them when y'all were committed, that you never loved them, you never cared. Like they're telling all type of lies, like basically saying that you use them for money, you use them for gifts, that you beg them. I'm looking at these people begging, like looking like they're begging. They're not actually begging, I don't think, but that's what it looks like. Can we get some confirmation through this deck what this person is lying about? I just keep hearing that girl go, lying on your dick, lying on your dick. That song, she was talking about something specific in that song, saying that guys is on the DL, saying they like women, but they actually hate women. I don't know. Saying something about a Queen of Pentacles, something about a magician, basically saying that you maybe are doing work on them spiritually with another person, plotting against them, cheating on them, having relationships with other people who you're using for sex, like cheating on them to make them mad. Like I'm getting all kind of stuff here, y'all. Just mess for real. They lying on you. Okay, so what's the result? Like I don't fucking know. I feel like you're just gonna prove them wrong. I feel like you're not even entertaining a Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're being so blunt and so cold and icy towards this bitch, whoever they are, because you love yourself. The Lover's card. I feel like this is one of those things where it feels like, bitch, I know what I did, and everybody knows. It's almost like you love yourself so much and you know the truth so much, you don't even have time to address this person. I feel like you icing them out like you never knew them. What are they talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the situation just got you kind of irritated. Like I feel like maybe before you could have felt kind of like disappointed and sad, and maybe you do feel that way somewhere inside of you, but it's translated more as like I'm just getting ice queen, ice king, like icing it out. Like your strength is speaking for itself is what I'm really getting. Like you find a lot of strength in being by yourself. This person is not that. This person does not know how to be by themselves. They have all these demons. You see these little dogs, these little hellhounds, like they got these demons, like they can't be by themselves. It's almost like I'm just hearing somebody say, and now we wait. We sit and wait. Like this person is just gonna fucking run themselves into a hole. They're gonna fall in the hole they dug for you. You know that they are. You know what kind of person they are. They're gonna run their mouth, and to the point where people are just gonna start seeing that they're the fucking fool in this equation. that they might be kind of loosening some, like missing some screws up here. The way that you're gonna love yourself and ignore the situation is gonna, it's gonna like everything is just gonna expose itself, is what I'm getting. Yeah, this person can't be by themselves. They don't have any fortune. They probably act like they do, but they don't. This person's a liar, cheater, stealer. Everybody knows. Everybody's gonna know if they don't already. This person's gonna end up crying in the car, crying over spilled milk somewhere. And that's the justice. It was meant to go this way the whole time. So that's what I have for you. Let's see what else y'all got coming towards y'all in this deck. I didn't think I would make this long for the collective. So y'all better show out, show some love, cause baby, I just really read y'all down. High key. And I want to keep being able to do this for you guys. So I want to see it grow. So damn, okay, we have tell me how you want it. So I feel like this week, viewer, you're gonna have something happen for you where you get to kind of like call the shots. Like you're gonna be dealing with people who are gonna give you what you want, how you want it. I'm hearing, so give it to daddy, baby, and then tell me how you want it. How do you want it? How do you feel? Going up the cash. Yeah, you're gonna have what you want, how you want it. Then we have bond. So I feel like you just gonna have a bond. Like you're gonna have something. You're gonna be flexing on whoever this is, because you're gonna have people just like I told Scorpio, like in your corner for real, from head to toe. Like somebody gonna be loving you down from head to toe. You're gonna be loving somebody down from head to toe. Whether this is romantic or not, like you're just gonna be on some whole other shit. Like, can we clarify how does this person want it? How they want it, spirit? Tell me something. Let me use this deck. How do they want it? What is this bond? What is this bond, and how do they want it? So, first of all, just like Virgo and Scorpio, somebody gonna try to come with the bullshit. Okay, that's the first thing. But your fortune is gonna fucking blind these people. They are gonna make such a fool out of themselves. I feel embarrassed for these people. You're gonna be a fool. You're gonna be somewhere like la di da di da. But they better chill, because your inner child is I don't know, got you acting, I don't know, Chad. They better be careful. They better tread lightly. That's all I gotta say. So we're gonna put that back, because how do you want it? How does the viewer want it, or the people that are gonna be around them? So I feel like you just want calm waters. Like you just want things to be relaxed and cool and chill. And I feel that, because I have a friend want to hang out with me, and I'm like, look, you can come over if you chill. Like we chilling. I'm fucking tired. Don't come in here talking out loud, doing the most, right? So you just want chill vibes. You just want chill fucking vibes. Can we get anything else for bond, head to toe? I feel like you're going to be ready to act very swift and passionately. I feel like if maybe you felt blocked before, you don't feel that way now. So you get to act on the bonds that you want to have and the things that you want to do. Good for you. What else can we get? So I feel like you're going to want to exercise your shadow side in healthy ways. I don't usually get that with this card, but I'm definitely getting it right now. I feel like you're going to want to basically like, how can I put it? Like you're going to want to feel like you can express yourself, kind of like I've been doing all day on these damn readings. I went the fuck off on a few of them. So please feel free to go watch if you want. But like you're going to want to feel like you can express yourself from your shadow, live and exist in your shadow, because you're trying to integrate it. So it's like whoever you bond with this week, you're going to want to be loved from head to toe. You're going to be wanted to be loved. What do they say? They say heaven is at the crown and hell is at the heel. So it's like you're going to want to be loved fully, from your best self to your lowest self. Like you're just going to want to live in that and be yourself and be loved for that. That's what I'm getting. Literally, your wounded child is going to be at the forefront this week. I feel like you're not going to be afraid to say, like, don't do this. I don't like when people do that. Like, I just watched 50 Shades of Grey, like the part two. I haven't seen the first one. I saw like a couple minutes of the first one. I was creeped out because I'm like, why is she a virgin? This is too much. And I think at the time I tried to watch it, I still had a lot of like sexual trauma that I couldn't watch it, y'all. So I'm gonna rewatch the first one because I just watched the second one like yesterday or the day before. But I'm saying that because like in the movie, like I guess he had some type of like abuse where he didn't like being touched on the chest or some shit. So I'm just getting like, you're not gonna be afraid to just be like, I don't like this and that because of this. Like before, you probably never said that or never let yourself say that. And I feel like you're gonna just also take steps to maybe heal it and allow yourself to kind of like spend time with it. Like you're probably gonna spend a lot of time by yourself and with yourself to kind of examine this for yourself or something like that. Loving yourself from head to toe, and you're only gonna bond with people who are doing the same thing, who are willing to like respect you for where you're at right now. Page of Cups in the reverse. Literally, your inner child is gonna be at the forefront this week. That's what I have for you. I'm gonna get you some advice and we're gonna end this read. Can we get some advice for the viewer? So I feel like you're gonna have a lot of opportunities this week to like really do that, like show your shadow self, not be afraid, and be loved and accepted for that. And it's a part of your healing journey. So you have opportunity. If you are open to it, opportunities come in many unexpected shapes and sizes. So look out for that. Yeah, like I said, it's a part of your healing journey. Did I not just say that? Your journey is measured through the appreciation of each step. It's scary as shit, but like it's a part of your journey. Like this is just what it is. It says intention, clear intentions create thoughtful actions. So I feel like if you have the intention to live in your truth and be accepted and loved for your truth, just go into all your interactions this week with that intention. Like, I'm going to live in my truth and I'm going to not be afraid to express myself and my truth. And if that means I don't want to talk or I want to be by myself or whatever, I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to be afraid to tell people I want to be by myself. I don't want to talk. You know, just be very intentional with everything you do. That's what I have for you, viewer. And I really hope this resonated with you. And if it did, I really hope that you interact with the channel. Show love and stick around so we can keep this going for the collective reads. I love you guys. And I'll see you next time in their mood on Thursday. Peace.